Hello, my name is Sam Wallace. I'm the Community Alert and Warning Manager for the Sonoma County Department of Emergency Management. When the disaster comes, we're going to be using a variety of systems to try and give you alerts and warnings. We're going to use SoCo Alert. We're going to use the Federal Wireless Emergency Alert System, the Emergency Alert System. We may even be using the National Weather Service radios as an auxiliary system. But one of the most important ones is neighbor to neighbor. Not all of your neighbors are going to get the alert even when we put it out. So it's important for you to check on your neighbor to make sure they've received the alert before you evacuate. Act now to be ready. Make sure that your SoCo Alert subscription is up to date. Make sure your cell phone is able to receive a wireless emergency alert. Make sure that you've reached out to your neighbors so that you know who to talk to when the disaster comes. Together, we can be ready for the next disaster.
Hi, my name is Nancy Brown. I'm the Community Preparedness Program Manager for Sonoma County's Department of Emergency Management. Let's talk about community, a very important thing in Sonoma County. Community involvement can help you and all of your neighbors stay safe together. In Sonoma County, we have lots of different ways that you can get involved in preparedness at the very local level. We have COPE groups. COPE stands for Citizens Organized to Prepare for Emergency. We have CERT groups, which are Community Emergency Response Teams. Additionally, we have lots of things like Map Your Neighborhood groups and block captains working together to keep each other safe. We're going to ask some of these community leaders to talk to you about what their community group is doing to keep their community safe.
I'm a veterinarian and president of Sonoma CART, Community Animal Response Team. We directly assist our county and Sonoma County Animal Services in aiding, evacuating, rescuing, and sheltering all animals during disasters.
I'm Brian Whipple, Sonoma County Animal Services. Using the Sonoma CART has been a huge asset for our response efforts. We've been able to successfully evacuate, treat, and care for a large number of animals over the past few years.
I want to tell you a little bit about Northern Sonoma County CERT, which is the Community Emergency Response Team in Northern Sonoma County. It's comprised of volunteers who agree to take 21 hours of training in emergency response and a variety of different topics, and then volunteer to work with our fire and police agencies in disasters and emergencies. We're here to help people. We've been activated during the COVID response to do wellness checks. We've worked with the fire officials on evacuations, and we're here to help in any way that we can.
I live in Glen Ellen, California. I'm a member of the Mayacamas Fire Safe Council. We formed the Fire Safe Council in 2017 after the Nuns fire, which came through our area, and we lost 1/3 of our residences. A formal Fire Safe Council is a nonprofit organization that is formed to educate the community on fire preparedness. The Fire Safe Council is really about neighborhood education and getting to know your neighbors.
There was a tsunami warning that made me think about how I needed to know more about being prepared in Bodega Bay since I live right on the water. And I joined Bodega Bay CERT to be prepared. It's not during the disaster that you want to be learning how to be prepared. You want to be prepared when it happens and what's the first thing that you're going to do in that disaster. And that's what Bodega Bay CERT teaches all of our members. If you don't join CERT and you just read it from a book, you're not going to really be trained in how to manage that disaster immediately. Join CERT.
I am part of the West End earthquake prep meetings. It has helped me and my family a lot because we have learned about how to get prepared. They all know that once an event happens, we need to be out of the house with what we need. Attending these groups, it has helped us to know what are the main things that we need to carry out when we have to be out of the house.
My name is Alma Bowen of Nuestra Comunidad. I am here in partnership with Catholic Charities, and we are launching the Listos program here in Sonoma County. Listos is a preparedness for everybody. made accessible in multiple languages. We're doing English and Spanish classes available via Zoom. And it's a great way to connect with other community members around preparedness, keep preparedness simple yet effective. I love being involved in Listos because it's such a flexible approach to disaster preparedness.
I got involved through my Rotary Club in a plan to support Map Your Neighborhood groups in Sebastopol and West Sonoma County. We then faced a couple of other disasters. I had fortunately organized my Map Your Neighborhood group here in my little community, only 9 homes, but it's amazing, folks. It so brought us together in a way that after 20 years living in this very neighborhood, I connected with my neighbors in a way that was so supportive, and that only happened because of the structure offered by the Map Your Neighborhood group. I was motivated, but I needed a way. I needed that support to go out and reach out to my neighbors.
I began COPE here in Oakmont in the year 2002, and then I began it for the city of Santa Rosa in 2004. And since then, I have started it in many, many communities. I have been running COPE now for 16 years. I currently have 245 teams. Based on the age of our community, your neighbors really are your closest family. They are the people that you should be able to rely on, depend upon, and help them and have them help you. We believe very sincerely in Oakmont that our neighbors are our very closest family.